Hey, Mr. Grayson. Mr. Grayson 1990. You see my face. Can you? I don't know. These flashlights are going out. It's dark. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here. I'm getting ready to go to the store and grab something to snack on. Probably some Nutter Butters. But I just wanted to make this video for you, man. This video is going to go out before any other video goes out that, to be quite honest, I should have had published, but procrastination and, really just laziness, to be honest, that I have not uploaded them. Because, of course, you have to think of titles. I mean, you don't have to, but I take the initiative to think of a good title, even if it's one word, or put something in the description box and stuff like that. I want to make sure that I do all of this off of a cell phone, so I just try to do the best that I can with what I have. But I was sitting here playing a game on my phone, and it's as bored as it's gonna get. It's as boring, I should say, as it's gonna get here currently. Phone basically ran out of data, so once your phone, I called myself trying to save some money, which I learned my lesson there. And I had bought a $35 phone activation card that I thought that was gonna, save me some money, but all it did was cut back my data usage significantly. And I basically ran out of data earlier, late Wednesday night. So all of Thursday, it's just been me downloading, going back to the way I used to do things, which is having to go back and forth to Walmart. And I'm actually, like I said, once again, ironic that I have something to talk about, where once I had to start the whole downloading of videos, going to Walmart and stuff like that, I had one of these stupid sons of bitches, a police officer, because Walmart is closed today. And, I'm hanging out on the side of Walmart because there's no need for me to go all the way in the front. I come through the back, through a hole in the fence. And let me get ready to go as I'm talking. And I'm standing on the side, I'm uploading videos. Next thing I know, here this guy comes. Hey, and see, when people do this, I actually told a story not too long ago. I told a story about when I was hanging out at the bus stop, and I was doing this for, this was when I was unemployed, so I was there all the time. And when I had did that, one day a police officer came up. And I don't even, and I've said this before in multiple videos, I don't even pay these people any mind. I don't. Because I can already sense you're coming. I can already get a sense of you. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a situation where you're just doing too much. You need to go on about your business. And so the dude did it that one time. He said, hey, man, are you here trying to catch a bus? And I'm like, dude, no, it's 11 o'clock at night. Buses ain't running right now. And he's like, well, I'm just saying, because we had a report that somebody was here with a crack pipe, and we just want to make sure it's not you. And I'm like, dude, I thought it was snowing. I was like, dude, does it look like I'm somebody that smoked crack? Like, get out of my face with this foolishness. Come to find out, y'all, it was actually a lady that saw me smoking out of my pipe weed. And, I smoke exclusively. I mean, everybody smoke weed. Weed is every damn where. I'm not an advocate or a spokesman for it by no means. That's a whole different video in it as itself about my respect for other people, and not ever in my life being somebody that wanted somebody to smoke. That was never me. And whenever she just, and she's cockeyed and just all whacked out, man. And of course black, of course. She just walked up to me like as if she knew me. One day I was sitting there charging up my stuff, just chilling. And she was like, where do you think you at? And I looked at her, and that was one of the moments where it was like all these scenarios of like, get up and slap the shit out of her. Don't say nothing. Ask her who the fuck she thinks she talking to. All that stuff's going through my head in a matter of like 5 seconds. And I didn't say nothing. I just kept smoking. And so I guess she, thought I guess she was going to get some type of citizen's reward or something. Because she's a bum, I'm sure. And yeah, that's whenever, I think like 3 hours later, the police showed up saying, we had a report of somebody with a crack pipe on the bus. Never rode the bus. Don't have no, none of it. It's just, oh my God. So I don't have any patience for people at all. At all. Especially if you a nigga and you coming up to me thinking you finna, man, look, I'm sorry. It's just not in 2024, I don't respect most of my elders. I don't. Because a lot of people are just disrespectful and they disgust me. But anyway, this guy drives up and says, because he sees I'm not even looking up and acknowledging him. And he's like, hello. And I was like, dude, what? And he's like, you mind telling me what you're doing? Just hanging out? I was like, man, I'm not hanging out. I'm using the Wi-Fi. Well, you can't do it. And of course, he's black. This is why I make these videos when I say it's normally your own kind. Especially if you're of higher spiritual caliber. If I was some just trash ass looking dude on the side of Walmart, they wouldn't have said nothing. But it's like they just see something like, he looks sophisticated enough to be like, maybe he's staking out trying to get the code to the door or something. Like, get the hell out of here, dude. So he's like, you can't do that in the front? And I'm like, why would I go? I'm not going through the front, man. I come in through the back. My house is back there in the back. I'm just here using the Wi-Fi. Well, it's trespassing, right? I'm just asking you, can you do it in the front? And I'm like, dude, and once again, 5 seconds of just death tone of like, what am I gonna do right now? This is stupid. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the front because I wasn't done downloading videos. If I was done, I would have just went home. If I wasn't done, then I probably would have took a little longer and would have provoked him to get out the car. Because I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for this. And I told him, I was like, bro, you must not have nothing to do. Where your family at, bro? Why you over here bothering me? I don't care about you on duty or nothing. You must not have nothing to do. And I didn't say it like that authoritative, but I was like, bro, you must have nothing to do. I'm not bothering nobody. Dude, what trespassing at Walmart? Are you kidding me? That's how I was talking. And so I'm walking to the front as my last video's downloading, and as soon as it got done, I had to turn right back around and walk to the back. And I was just like, see, this is the shit that I'm talking about, dude. Stupid, just, God. But that was a moment where, I'm at Walmart and I should be uploading these videos. But you see, I do so much. I got to now download them. I have to delete the ones I've already watched. It's a lot. So, but when you sent that donation to my channel, bro, thank you. I don't know where you're from. But it was damn near at the stroke of midnight that you sent that. And my Thanksgiving's been pretty, how it's been for the past 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It's just been, one day I'm going to have my own family, man. And I'm going to think about all these years that, maybe 15, it might be 12, 15 years before I actually have the luxury of Thanksgiving, food, sports, family. Because I've missed almost probably 10 years because I don't have a car. None of my family members text me anything. You would think your father would have an extra $50 laying around somewhere that he could have sent. Hey, man, don't know how you doing. Hope you're employed. I hope you're doing well. Love you, son. Nope. So once again, and I say once again because it's always some outside source helping me more than my own family. You know, we live in this technological era where everybody can see everybody. You don't have to go to the phone, the yellow pages, but yet and still you can't get on Messenger and say, hey, man, do you want to come hang out with the family? I'll come pick you up. Are you even in a position to be picked up? You know, anything. Nope. And I don't complain. I just know it's because I'm that, I just have that dynamic aspect of my character where they feel intimidated. They feel like, well, man, this nigga might fuck off and start roasting me. He might laugh, and we laugh, and the next thing you know, he might say something indirectly because I don't, you know, look at somebody and say, hey, you, Jimmy, I don't like when you do. I don't talk like that. I talk in a general aspect where I will say something like, yeah, man, it's normally these Christian Baptist people that are the most disgusting, non-solution having ass people. They'll just say pray for you, but they won't go in their pocket to help you out. They won't help you find a job or anything. And then they'll be looking around like, well, I go to church. Well, is he talking about me? Who is he to talk? He don't go to church. It don't say nothing about going to no church and no Bible. Where does it say the building is a church? Well, do you read your Bible? You see what I'm saying? So they don't want to be around somebody like me. They'll say I'm mad and angry and frustrated at something, and I must be mad of what I don't have in life and all that. They mentally numb. Very shallow, baseless, empty, void of anything of substance. They're very like surface dwelling individuals. They car, clothes, you know, that type of stuff. But I don't want to be long, man, because it's only going to take longer. I made sure I put on extra layers of clothes though, so I can stand up and actually wait for all of these videos to upload and stuff like that. I thank you so much, man. The not only the cash motivates me, but it's the fact that somebody out there is thinking about me in some type of way to where I say, bro, get your ass up, go tell this person thank you. It's not like I get these donations every day, so it's not like, oh, well, I'll get to it when I get to it. No. And I'm glad I got something already on the backlog. That way, you know, I don't have to make this video and then some more. You know, just to grab at least 35-40 minutes of your time. So thank you guys so much, man. Again, my Cash App is Charles Edwards III. I appreciate everything from $1 to, you know, whatever, because I know for me, when I dig in my pocket and give $1, yeah, I'm like, nigga, that's bus fare. So if I'm giving somebody $1, it's like, man, that's one day I'm gonna have to get on the bus and hope like this person don't say, hey, where your money at? Well, I gave it to somebody, whatever, you know. So I understand the importance of $1, you know. So thank you guys. I know times are changing, things aren't the same, but you know, and I thought about this on my walk home, for all the families out there who still go through hell to make their children carry on tradition, meaning you don't let your kids go all over the place. Like, you let them go, but you make it a known obligation. Like, we got to go to mom's house, bro. We got to go to pop's house. We got to go over there. You know, y'all already know we got to go sit down. We got to go pray. We're going to have plates and plate to go. All that shit. For the people out there that's still upholding that valuable tradition here in America, hey man, hopefully one day I could be one of them people. My kids gonna know. I don't care if you 55 years old. You know, around this time, you better bring your black ass back home and eat this food. So I just want to say thank you guys, man. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out.